Hey everybody, what's up? What's up? What's up? It's me, your homegirl Ladosha Wright, and welcome to my YouTube channel. Here is another video about never giving up on your hair. Now, this video is going to be interesting because it is about a customer who decided to color her hair at home. So we're going to cover some major mistakes that takes place when coloring your hair at home. Now, these videos are some that I captured right here on the YouTube platform of some major mistakes like this one right here. The most common mistake we see with at-home coloring hair, especially when lightening, is no measuring. Hey guys, seek out the professionals if you want to lighten your hair. Even though she's doing this on artificial hair, artificial hair costs a lot of money, and I don't think I would take this route when spending money on bundles and bundles of expensive hair. So again, that's a big major mistake, is not measuring. Number two, application. Remember, in my book, What They Don't Tell You at the Hair Salon, there's a chapter about coloring hair, and of course I'm always talking about the right products, the right tools, and the right techniques. That technique will never ever work, even on artificial hair. So again, these are some common mistakes. Now, this one is extremely dangerous. Number one, they're mixing in a plastic cup. That is a big fat no-no. No measuring. That again is a big fat no-no. Now, whether you're doing this on your hair, artificial hair, bundles, hey guys, please don't do this at home, okay? Now, of course, they're having fun. They also got 1.6 million views. So some of this stuff, remember guys, are not only major mistakes, but they are also for entertainment purposes only. Another mistake is she's using 40 volume, again, not measuring. By the way, that's very, very dangerous. Okay, so please don't do this. But what I want you guys to understand is that if you are coloring your hair at home, don't give up. So here I found a video of a young lady who is following the manufacturer's instructions. Here she has on gloves. She's using the package that came with it. She's also just following the directions. She has everything laid out. She has a bowl, a coloring brush. Again, she has gloves on. I don't know if you could see, but she also based her hairline. Yeah, she even covered herself up. And then, of course, she applied the color from the regrowth down, and she was very neat. So, again, on this platform, it's about what solutions for all. So, here's my customer who attempted to lighten her hair 2 times at home. But, like I told her, never fear, hair help is here. So this is what we would call a corrective color process, where I had to remove the color with the lightener in 2 phases. Again, do not attempt to do this at home. I am now combing through to just kind of what we call crack the base at her regrowth a little bit. And the goal is to get all of the artificial color off of her hair, which she attempted to lighten her hair 2 times with box color. So here's what they don't tell you at the hair salon is number one, color does not lift color. So if you make a mistake and you color your hair incorrectly, you cannot go back and reapply the new color with another box color. Now remember, on my platform, there is no hair shaming. I mean, it is your hair. You can make some mistakes. So here we have the hair pre-lifted, and I'm using a blow dryer. And as you can see, even as a professional, some of the spaces, or sections rather in her hair, it did grab a little bit lighter. And this is why you need to come to a hair salon, because can you imagine if she had attempted to remove this color at home. I'm also getting her involved in the corrective color process by having her touch her hair so she could know how her hair is supposed to feel. She is what I would call a granola baby. And so she was using an organic color. She was making her own hair care products, and her hair was just, I mean, it was very brittle, very dry, and so that would definitely impede any color process, whether you're going to do it professional or if you were going to do it at home. So we discussed some alternatives to natural, making her own natural hair care products and infusing in some, over the counter hair care products, which she was open to that. So here she was being very brave, and she was also being very trusting. All right. So here we are. Now, because her certain sections in her hair did grab a little bit lighter because the lightener had to sit, I am doing what's called a filler. So I'm just filling in the section where the lightener, lighten the hair a little bit more than what I would like for it to be. She made abundantly clear that she did not want her hair to be, bright orange. She was going for a nice, true copper level 5. So not too dark, not too light. So I'm just filling her hair, the color in rather, with a toner so that section of her hair would not be too light. So again, this explains why you need to have a licensed professional do this for you. And I am, by the way, a Framesi Certified Master Colorist. Now, I know a lot of you are wondering, what's the difference between a colorist and a master colorist? And of course, that is a very simple answer. A master colorist is a person who has been certified as well as trained by a company, or perhaps they went to school to receive further education that's beyond applying color. So a colorist may be someone who will simply, just color your hair. A master colorist has a lot of more in-depth training and education as well as certification. So again, my certification is via Framesi, okay, which by the way is a wonderful color line, and this is the color line that I'm using on her. And the collection that I'm using is the Framesi 2001 collection, and her color is going to be a 5W. So she does not want to be too bright of orange, but she doesn't want to be a boring brown. So here I'm letting her see how her color is processing. Now, what you see on her head is not how the color is going to come out. I just wanted her to see that her color was not getting brighter. And understandably so, because when I lifted her hair, she was like, "Oh my God, that's just a little bit too red." And I had to explain to her the process of removing the old color and then putting back in the new color. So here I'm going through and I'm combing, and the goal is to let the oxygen get to the hair so that the color can process evenly. So I'm not styling her hair. I'm actually combing it to make sure that all of the curls are being saturated with color. Okay. So again, on this platform, never fear, because Hair Help is here, and I want you guys to seek out a licensed professional or a master colorist. So here are the results. 1, 2, 3. All right. Are you guys ready? Are you ready? You ready? You ready? You ready? 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 Okay, here we go. Voila. Isn't that wonderful? So I'm going to style her with the Wright Hair Care Products Everyday Miracle Treatment. So she was using aloe vera gel, flaxseed oil, and coconut oil, which was a little bit too heavy, excuse me, for her afro hair. So we went to something that was a little bit lighter, and I told her she could continue with the olive oil. I'm sorry, she could continue with the aloe vera and the flaxseed oil, but she had to ditch the coconut oil because it's too heavy and very difficult to wash off on afro hair. And as you can see, that bright spot that was in the back is now one even color, and her maintenance is very low. So she can return to the salon every 2 to 3 months. And as she gets her hair cut tapered, of course, her hair color would take on 2 shades. And I would say that this is a phenomenal result for a phenomenal young lady who made a very, common mistake when coloring her hair at home. And
foreclose the facets linked to excel. I defeat the art to boost my morale. Start child to creation, all natural.
My jam. That's my jam, okay? A little Bahamadia. What y'all know about Sweetback? So again, the results came out wonderful, and now I am coming back through with Ladue, and so I'm using a taper comb, and I'm just going to kind of like she doesn't want her edges slayed, but just to tame the frizz around the hairline. And I'm just taking the comb and doing some little flat coil twist to kind of blend in the texture to make myself, look like I'm doing something fancy, but I'm not. Okay, just showing you how cool the product is. And I'll drop the link to that ring because I know what you guys are going to say. Where'd you get that Africa ring from? So I will put the link to where I had the ring. It was custom made, by the way, by a young lady in Baltimore. So I will put her information in the chat, and it was affordably priced, by the way, at just $25. So I know you guys are going to ask about the ring, but her hair is the goal here. Come on, guys, hit the heart button, the thumbs up. This was a really good result, a good result, and so I'm glad she was happy. There it is, up close and personal with the products on it a little bit. And again, you can't see the little spot in the back where it grabbed a little bit lighter. She's very satisfied. Woohoo! Okay, guys, don't forget to get my book, Curly Hair Adventures and What They Don't Tell You at the Hair Salon, on lwrightbooks.com, as well as Amazon. That's right, Amazon store at Ladosha Wright. If you want your very own free, that's right, free hair care journal, just email me at ladoshaw@yahoo.com. And guess what? I got ya faded. Okay, so the hair and scalp journal, it complements the book. Okay, all right, guys, so I appreciate your support so much. Don't forget to check out my podcast on all your podcasting platforms, What They Don't Tell You at the Hair Salon, and visit me on all the social media platforms. You know what I say when I'm signing out. Peace, love, and hair. And if you don't have any hair, remember to rub your beautiful bald heads, because, say it with me, y'all. Come on, say it with me. Bald heads are beautiful too. Bye.